Welcome to the Red Bar Reviews with me, Big Bo.
And me, JMO.
And don't forget about Trav.
Dude, totally forgot you were even here.
Come on, Big. Didn't you see the intro?
That's the last fucking time he edits a video, man.
Aw, come on, man.
Well, let's
It is.
Yeah, let's just get down to the review. Let's start off talking about the characters in the game.
Well, you know, I kind of like up close and personal combat. So, you know, I mean, first of all, you have to buy it with in-game currency that you make in the game. So, with hard work, you can get all of the heroes that you can use. But you know, it takes some time and some hard work to get them all. But at least with the ones I've been using, like, the close combat's been killing it.
I see that, man. I'm more of the range so far in the game, and I do like that you can buy everything with in-game currency so far. What do you think, Travi?
I think it's a good thing to actually have. You know, we have very few games nowadays where you don't actually have to spend real money. You can earn the in-game currency, and you can just get everything that you need.
And that's what I'd rather do at any time, you know, because the way I look at it is that if you already buy a game, or even if a game's free, then I understand maybe they might need some money somehow, but even then, if you know, you buy a game, why should you have to put more money into it just to be able to play it? You know, and get all the things in it. That doesn't make sense, you know?
Which brings us to our next talking point, the microtransactions in the game. You can spend to get more heroes, better stuff, and I guess you could call it pay to win, but there's not really a competitive scene on the game that I've seen where that actually matters.
What, the competitiveness?
Yeah, like, you wouldn't see pay to play like it has here in a game like Destiny or Call of Duty or anything like that.
Right.
But it does have some really good game modes as well.
Yeah, there's quite a few different ones. I haven't explored all of them yet. I don't know how much of it you have, but you know, there's a few different game modes that they you know, let you have and, you know, figure out, where one is kind of like a player versus player type of deal, which is pretty cool.
I've mainly had more experience with all
like
the other ones, where you just player versus horde, and they were quite enjoyable. And what were you saying, Travi?
Yeah.
You know, I'd like to add, you know, you haven't really seen a big game like this kind of come out since the late great Call of Duty. Ghost, you know, they had their survival modes and they had their squads mode, which unfortunately really didn't get that great of reviews. And then you go back even further and you had Halo 3 ODST on Xbox 360. That online mode was literally just wave survival. And it is one of this game is one of those breeds where you don't have that enough, I believe.
Yeah, you don't. And I mean, the way I kind of saw it when I first played it was, to me, it was kind of like a, you know, horde game, of course, but more or less you're, you know, just you're trying to, you know, not just kill all these things. You're trying to, you know, stop them from progressing in any way possible, and the traps are a big thing with that. So it's like a tower defense type of a game almost, you know.
And it does that really well.
Absolutely.
How did y'all feel?
I'm a fan of tower defenses in the first place, so other, you know, and like just the way you have to think of what you're doing just to make sure, you know, that, you know, you're gonna get all of them dead.
Right. But like what I was saying, what do you think about the controls?
You know, I personally, I think the controls are fantastic. They're very responsive. You know, I haven't had any problem with hit detection or anything like that. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I can agree with that actually. They seem really nice.
Yeah, and it's, I mean, not just that, it's visually stunning. I mean, it's really a beautiful game. They really, you know, put some good work into this.
They've even put great sound into the game. I can agree to that as well.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's just, you know, the way I am, I like my graphics to be, you know, beautiful to look at. And I mean, I'll play different games that, you know, the graphics aren't the greatest, but, you know, I would prefer, you know, because I'm spoiled, or a graphic snob, you know, if that's what you want to say, but I like good graphics. And this game, although cartoony, I mean, it's very good graphics.
Right.
Absolutely. It's really easy to look at. The graphics, it has a perfect balance, I think, between cartoon and modernization. You can really see, especially going from the PlayStation 4 Pro, given the 4K added in, you know, you have that little bit of an enhancement too, and I think Sony is so far doing a great job on that.
I can agree to that.
Yeah, and not having the Pro like you guys do, the you know, it still is so, you know, amazing, you know, what they're doing graphics wise with just PlayStation in general, and how, you know, amazing this game looks, just as, you know, how I have it. It's great.
Now, I would like to bring up more of a discussion for the video when we talk about our overall experiences with the game. I'll start off, man, just by saying I've had great experiences with the game. Good game modes. I have run into a few trolls in the game.
Fucking trolls.
They're not that bad. I mean, they will halt your progression.
They pretty much think it's funny, you know, to make you lose.
Right. And overall, I mean, it's not that hindering of a game. The game modes are quick, fast, and you can just get past it and go to another game mode within 5-10 minutes, depending on the game. What do you think, Jamo? What's your overall experience with the game?
Overall, you know, I really enjoy it. Like I said, I really like tower defense games and horde games combined. And that pretty much, to me, this is like combining both. And that's something I really, really like. And you know, I think it's not just fun, but, you know, it's kind of challenging. There's different things that are attacking at different speeds and different strengths. And the cool thing about that is that, you know, you kind of have to think. You don't just, you know, point and shoot. You know.
Right.
So that's why, I mean, I think I like this game. Overall, it's, you know, including first impressions, you know, I thought it was beautiful looking, and I like how the game modes are. So, you know, I think it's pretty good.
How about you, Travi? What did you think?
You know, I'm happy. I definitely agree with JMO on the tower defense. We don't see it enough, as I was saying earlier. And even if you do get tired of it, you know that you do have your little bit of a PvP that you can do, from what I understand in this game. So it's a well balance of a PvE and PvP, and you know, you got to look forward to the more games that are even coming out, along with, like, you know, Orcs Must Die that we're playing here, and then we have our later games that are coming out that are going to have the tower defense, and we're kind of even going back a little bit in the modernization of that. We're getting PvE instead of just strict PvP, and that is something I'm looking forward to and very happy to have now.
Alright, guys. On a review scale of a 1 out of 10, I'm placing the game at a 7 out of 10. It's a great game. Visuals are beautiful. But I would like to see more out of the game. I'd like to see more modes, possibly more characters, maybe better rewards for the game itself. What do you think, J-Mo?
Yeah. I mean, I would rate it probably a 6 out of 10, and the only reason I do that is because, you know, I'm still new to the game. I haven't explored all of it, and you know, so it takes a little bit more to, you know, to make a better opinion on it. But at the same time, I think it's a great game, and you know, like you said, Bo, I really would like to see some more game modes, perhaps some more characters, perhaps a little bit better rewards, you know, some more different loot, and of course new levels, because there's only a limited amount, and it seems like they're starting to already do that. So, you know, I'm hard on games, so I'm just gonna say it's a 6 out of 10.
And I think with SHAREfactory myself, I'm gonna have to give it a 7, just like Bo. I think the graphics beautiful, gameplay fun, button modes easy, and most importantly with me here, I'm looking forward to more maps, and especially the coming soon character Deadeye. From what I've looked up with her, she's a crossbow pirate looking character, and I cannot wait to see what she can do.
Yeah, she did look interesting, didn't she?
Yeah. You know me and female characters.
We know.
I'll be all over that one.
Yeah, you gotta watch out, J-Mo. Just see that name and you see a female character, question it.
I might be catfishing, you never know.
One thing you always have to be wary of.
One thing I might like to add to my Red Bar Guardian friends here, thank you so much for adding me into your review this time, and you know, hopefully in the near future we'll be meeting up more and definitely posting videos together.
Oh, definitely, man. We'd love that.
Yeah, I'd love to have you, you know, with us doing some reviews here and there. That'd be great, because bring a lot to the table, brother.
Alright, so I believe that puts our overall score at a 7 out of 10. It's a game that has a lot to offer and hopefully more to build on. And I can't wait to see how they proceed in the future.
Same here.
Absolutely.
And if y'all are wondering how to contact us, Travi's helping us out with the more social media, because I'm not a big fan of that. But you can always leave a comment, like, share, subscribe. We're always welcome to that.
Yeah, if there's something that you want us to do, you know, let us know.
We're always available for anything. Any game, anytime, anywhere. Especially on the PlayStation.
Right, and look out for the new J-Mo videos of raging, man. Because I go nuts when I play games. This is calm, J-Mo.
Well, thank you for having us on your phone, on your TV, on your computer screen. We love being there. And have a wonderful day, guys.